If you guys need more leads, customers, sales, and ultimately money, this is going to be the perfect book for you to read. And if you guys stay tuned all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can get a free copy of this book. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel and another video. Super excited to have you guys here. This is by far one of the best books I've ever read when it comes to learning digital marketing and applying myself when it comes to online business. So if you're not aware, this book was created by Russell Brunson, the co-owner of ClickFunnels.com. This is the third book in the series of the Secrets trilogy. The first one is actually .com Secrets. So this is by far one of the best reads you can use if you're looking to generate more money online. Just like most books, this book is broken up into chapters, but in this specific book, they are referred to as secrets, just like in all of his other books. So the foreword is actually by Dean Graziosi, who's a absolute monster when it comes to entrepreneurship. He's all over the place. He actually just did the KBB launch with Tony Robbins and Russell Brunson. So you know the strategies that are being taught inside of this book isn't just fluff. They're actually all high-level entrepreneurs, and they're making a ton of money, and they're getting an insane amount of traffic on various different platforms. So that's a cool part about these books, is all of the forewords are usually by highly successful entrepreneurs giving and sharing their experience with Russell Brunson and how they actually met. So the first section of this book is going to be talking about your dream customer. And it's going to actually break down step by step and give you a bunch of different exercises on how you can identify your dream customer, where you can find them, how you can resonate your message so you can actually connect with them, and then how you can actually infiltrate pre-existing groups and people and pools of your dream clients. Then he dives deep into this chapter in a section about building a traffic source that you own. And if you've ever watched any video on this channel, you know I'm a huge advocate on building your email list, because he talks about his experience with, migration and different traffic sources such as like Facebook and Google. And once they change an algorithm, if you don't have an email list, you could virtually be having to start over. So he breaks down an entire section about the importance of building your email list and why that's so important for any business owner. So the next chapter is all about filling your funnel. So if you haven't read all of the books from Russell Brunson, the first book breaks down building out your sales funnel, building out value ladder products, and how to actually package your products in a way that are going to make them sell. And then Expert Secrets, the second book, is all about establishing yourself as an expert and how to create a mass movement in the industry that you decided to play in. So if you haven't read the prior two, I definitely would recommend it. If you actually end up grabbing the book from the link below, you can actually just grab all three at the same time. This next section is all about filling your funnel. He covers everything from organic traffic, which is free traffic strategies such as content creation and things like that. Then he dives deep onto paid advertising in different ways and the psychology behind actually paid advertising, which I really wish I would have read this book back when I first started my journey online, because I had a huge misconception when it came to how Facebook ads or paid ads worked in general. Then he goes on to actually break down each traffic source and each platform in itself. So he goes through Instagram, Google, YouTube, and Facebook. He dives deep and goes deep into all these different traffic sources and how they're actually using them in their business in the best way that you can start leveraging those same types of content or traffic strategies for yourself in your own business in any industry or niche that you're playing in. One of my favorite parts about this book is it's actually filled with fun diagrams and all sorts of different drawings. So it looks like in the book, they did a lot of like drawing boards, and they actually it gives you a visual learning effect. So instead of just talking about a specific strategy, they're actually having, diagrams inside of the books, breaking down the exact strategies, breaking down how this is actually working. So that way you can actually read it and see what's going on. Now the last section of this book is dedicated to growth hacking, which basically just ends up breaking down these really high level entrepreneurship tips, such as like direct response marketing versus branding and all sorts of different strategies that Russell Brunson actively uses in his business and he's learned from a lot of his mentors and things like that. Also reminds me a lot of the books by Dan Kennedy. Then he goes on to discuss how you can actually leverage other people's distribution channels, such as like Facebook groups, other people's communities, and how you can start piggybacking off of them and get traffic into your own business and your own ecosystem by leveraging someone else's system. The next secret's talking about building out an army of affiliates that will actually promote your products for you, which is a great way as a business owner or a product creator to get a bunch of exposure to your brand, and you're only paying them if they make sales. Now, the last two sections in this book are about cold traffic, which he breaks down the difference in understanding the difference between cold traffic, warm traffic, and hot traffic. And what that means is if, understanding the different layers and different levels of each of your customers, because each one of them are going to be at a different journey with you, and how to be able to actually identify that, and then write compelling copy or ads or whatever you're doing, so that way each piece of content that you put out resonates with the specific people based on where they're at. And then the last section of the book is actually just some other quick tips and tricks and other growth strategies. And in this section, he breaks down all sorts of weird, obscure ways that you can actually start filling your funnels and your systems with leads and customers. So that's pretty much it for the review on this book. Probably doesn't do it justice. This book is absolutely amazing. If you haven't noticed by now, so far in the video, I actually have 2 copies. But it's an absolutely amazing read. I recommend this to anyone, and I actually recommend all of Russell Brunson's DotCom series. If you're really looking to move portions of your business or start an online business, you definitely want to read all 3 of these books. They are on Audible. You can buy them on Amazon, but you can actually get a copy of this book sent to you for free. You just pay a small shipping fee, which you can get access to in the link in the description. I highly recommend you check it out. And that's going to be it for this video in this review of Traffic Secrets. You guys have a beautiful day, and if you got some value from this video, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, because I upload videos almost every week.